In the burning sunlight called Saigon weather, the students of English linguistic majors packed our bags and ran away on a journey through the Mekong Delta. In this video, I will give you my view of the 5-day tour around the south of Vietnam. I'm Tuyết Anh and welcome aboard! We started the trip at Saigon University. Our first destination is Kieu at the shrine of Sand Mountain Goddess and Cajuput first. Then our crew headed to Tien City and Quoc the next day. At Pearl Island, we got the opportunity to visit Quoc Honey Farm, the famous Grand World, on our second day, followed by Ngoc Pearl Farm, Rose Myrtle Flower Garden, Pepper Garden, and Khai Hoan Fish Sauce Facility in the morning, then Quoc Pagoda with Star Beach in the afternoon. After that day, the next place was Tho City. We stayed at Ninh Riverside Hotel, terrified at Home King Temple, then ended our tour right where we started. Without further ado, let's get rolling. We were all ready for the bus departure at 5:30 and left the school by 6. The first stop was Trung Lung Restaurant in Dien Province, where most of us tried Myrtle traditional noodle soup. It had a light taste with gentle toppings, suitable for morning meals. Wooden structure surrounds a big koi pond, making this place emanate an Asian suburb atmosphere. I believe a lot of people thought the same with how much filming going around. Next up is lunchtime at Kieu Hoan restaurant. The things that left an impression on me were sweet and sour sesame flour, raised pork, fried tiny fishes, and fish hot pot. After stuffing our bellies, we went to the shrine of the Sand Mountain Goddess. It was a famous place for offerings and sacred beliefs. People say your prayers will be answered as long as you promise to give the goddess something back. That's why there was a whole room filled with offering items at the shrine, and those are just a small part of the whole. On the right side of the main praying area, you can ask for free blessings in red envelopes. I got 2 for my parents. To the next destination, Cajuput Forest. As part of an important scene in the movie Song of the South in 2021 by Nguyễn Dung, the entrance alone was already eye-catching. Before getting into the sightseeing part, we wandered through the longest bamboo ridge, bustling with marine creatures and exotic birds, the sound of chirping harmony within sight of thousands of green. Sailing down the stream on dinghies, we cannot stop admiring how beautiful the forest was. March is not a tourist season, yet waterfronts were covering the water surface, thanks to the steermen. They collected and scattered those to add to the tourists' expectations. Hearing their dredging lights made me appreciate this boat ride even more. If you can, please leave these people tips out of the kindness of your heart. Later that day, we paid a visit to Hien Night Market by electric pedicab. I tried Palmyra sweet soup after scrolling through this massive marketplace. Only recommend this if you have a sweet tooth. I noticed there were lots of karaoke and even a dancing club. Happy birthday to you, lady. The first day, overall, the experience, the magnificent ride. 4 out of 5 stars. This was in front of our hotel. We were about to keep going, but I can't possibly miss this. Quoc Express waiting right there. I came prepared and took my seasick medicine. We were fine, right? Better than I thought, but still rough. Due to the rising of nauseous sufferers, the crew decided to head straight to the honey farm. various honey products from saplings to honey ice cream and even cosmetics. The backwater has many bee boxes. In a hive, there are 3 types of bees. Queen bees reproduce in rolled colony, drones are male bees, and worker bees are for other works, especially honeymaking. They even instruct visitors with 5 golden honey consuming hours: early morning, afternoon, after meals, before dinner, and going to bed. After checking in at Hoan Hotel, our half day was dedicated to Ran World, exploring colorful buildings inspired by European tones. I thought I was no longer in Vietnam. The street had lots of performers and shows, as well as food from many countries. I got raw ice cream because it was very close to dinner. Me and my friend rented an electric bike and rode to the back, which has a stunning beach. The waves hitting the shore with the sunset are as beautiful as the painting. I convinced my friend to come up to the watchtower at night. Even though the stairs can be quite scary and dark, the whole view of the area is worth it. The city that never sleeps offers a musical water fountain show every night at Ran World. The combination of light and water moves in total harmony with the Ran Central Musical. A wonderful performance told your story in dance. Highly recommend. 4 out of 5 stars. A brand new day with no seasickness. You can tell a lot about a hotel through its meals. They had a wide range of assortments and delicious dishes. Aesthetic. Day 3's first stop is Ngoc Pearl Farm. Pearl is a symbol of status and beauty in the form of jewelry. Simple yet elegant. It can even be produced into a face mask to aid your natural beauty. Coming here, you're shown the process of detaching pearls from mussels. Further in, we are allowed to tour the workshop of amazing artisans with their crafts, bringing more value to the shells as marvelous carvings. Not only that, there were lots of relics and fossils on display. Many are from the 7 times Mr. Ho Phi Tui sailed to the sea for mussels. Rose myrtle is a flowering plant with many health benefits: cures headaches and diarrhea, aids healing, and so on. Unfortunately, there weren't any rose myrtle in bloom when we came here, but the products from the garden are no less of an attraction. Rose myrtle jam, candies, and syrups are sweet and refreshing with lingering flowery scents. There was a whole mountain filled with pepper trees and breezing wind. Various products from pepper are shown, but there was one that caught my eye: caramel pepper sauce. The sweetness from sugar, saltiness from fish sauce, and peppery spice of Quoc pepper. Great with fruits or even rice. I have to be honest, I'm not a big fan of fish sauce, mostly because of the smell. But coming to Hoan fish sauce facilities, the smell of the sauce crates blew away my expectations. It was so fragrant and salty with some wood scent. Full-wok fish sauce is stored in huge Lignosa grit crates, wrapped around by strong bamboo strips. The crates are built using no nails at all. Therefore, there's no chemical reaction in the fish sauce. There are only 2 ingredients in the fish sauce: anchovies and salt. Natural flavoring with up to 40-degree nitrogen, high level of protein. Even tasting it brings a freshening feeling amidst a long expedition. I can't say no to getting one myself. The future me can worry about bringing it home later. Lunch comes with venison stir-fry and seafood on Quoc Island. It's such a treat after rushing through 4 tourist sites. Leaping through noon, we arrived at Quoc Pagoda. The place had a peaceful landscape, fresh air, and a solemn atmosphere, imprinted with magnificently done architecture. Stone dragons carved upwards with stairs to the temple. It was built in 2011 with a giant jade Buddha statue almost 3 meters tall at its highlight. The pagoda lies on foothills surrounded by nature facing the ocean. The name Quoc carries the meaning to protect the land, the border of a country. Star Beach is where the team building event happened. The sand is as soft as pillows, soothing air, and a magnificent view of the sea with clear silent water. The team building part, well, not as soothing. It was tough with many competitions and activities, but lots of fun and laughter. And it did one thing for sure, bringing people from different classes together. The food was simple, but probably one of the best meals after all that workout. The boat would leave early on day 4, so we had to wake up at 5. On our way to the pier, the sunrise is worth it for this early ride. The day boat ride is much more humane. I think it's because we were closer to home, but the lunch from Domsun Hotel is more suitable for my palate. Kieu Hotel right up ahead. We got some time before tonight's gala, so I wandered around a bit. They had a sign that showed how far some places around the world were from here. Pretty cool. Dinner before the show. Everyone absolutely knocked it out of the park. So many talented individuals, and they outdo themselves at a whole. I'm pretty sure every guest at the hotel can hear shouting and blasting music. This was a fun night. Rise and shine on last day of the trip. First thing first, can I say the food slaps? I'm not doing it justice, but everything was so good. They have a cereal dispenser, rich people water, and a coffee machine. A coffee machine! Chocolate banana muffin is a must try. After the meal, we met the hotel management board and got introduced to the system of the hotel. Kieu Riverside Hotel is one of the oldest hotels in the western capital. Built right in the middle of the city in 1994, the hotel is uniquely shaped like a boat, and right next to it is Kieu Harbor. They even have a cruise ship that also functions as a moving restaurant with fresh seafood. Last but not least, Hong King Temple, where we pay our respect to the ancestors who defended the country. We're not allowed to film inside, but you can feel the majestic atmosphere resonate here. The last meal we ate on our way back was at Hảo River restaurant. The employees were very friendly, as in Western Vietnamese people's hospitality, and you can tell that the foods were fresh, well seasoned, and even got a free spicy clam soup for leaving a 5-star review. Very good if you ask me. This journey to the Mekong Delta region cannot be done without Miss Yang, Miss Tuen, our driver Mr. Tuan, and Mr. Tan as our tour guide, and everyone on bus too. Thank you for all the memories, and I wish you good health.